The Fremantle Dockers were back into contact training yesterday. Let's find out how they pulled up. Justin Longmuir, good evening. Some sore bodies today?
Yeah, there is. It's the first time we've done team training for a long time, but I was actually really surprised at how well the players have pulled up today. It's really pleasing because that shows that they've done a lot of work over the break to prepare themselves, and it means we can keep ramping things up.
No Hogan or Hill yesterday. What should we read into that?
Well, that's just their integration into full training. I mean, Jesse hasn't full trained with the team for over a year now, so he'll likely do something with the main group on Friday. And Hill's coming back from a quad injury that he suffered in the pre-season, so he'll join the group on Friday as well. So they're both progressing really well.
Have you worked out, Justin, how many you'll take to the Gold Coast?
Yeah, well, we're still waiting on some figures from the AFL onto the size of our squad and also the size of our staff that we're allowed to take. But at this stage, we're aiming to take all our squad, and we're working around the 25 to 30 staff mark.
Now, you'll be flying on the same plane as the West Coast Eagles, we're told. That's pretty unusual. How will they handle that?
I think it'll be fine, and I think the reality is that teams are going to be travelling together a lot this year. I mean, after our round one game, Melbourne came back to Perth with us on the same plane, and it wasn't an issue.
Who gets, and in that instance, who got business class?
We split it 50-50.
Okay, down the middle. All right. Well, that's nice. Our two teams cooperating. Footy clubs are always looking for a way to get an edge, and I understand Justin Langer spoke to your development players, Justin.
Yeah, Basil, he was good enough to get on a WebEx call with our development boys and discussed the test that was on Amazon. He talked about some of the personalities within the Australian cricket team and some of the important things that make a successful athlete. So our players are hugely grateful of him sharing his time with us.
It's a great effort from a West Coast Eagles board member as well. You're back on the field 2 weeks on Saturday. I bet you can't wait. Thanks for the update, and we'll chat next week, Justin.
Thanks, Basil.